So in today's video, I'll be continuing a series I started recently. If you haven't seen the part 1 of this series, then I suggest you watch it. I'll try to remember to leave a link in the description, but with that out of the way, let's continue our story. Sasuke is walking home after a long day of missions. He's happy that he no longer has to live with Orochimaru and has been enjoying his time in the Leaf Village. As he walks home, he wonders about how much stronger Naruto will get with his Sage Mode training. It makes him worry how much stronger Naruto will get, but in a way, he likes the competition. His most dominant thought throughout the day was when he will be able to see Itachi again. Sasuke walks into his apartment and sees Itachi sitting down. Itachi has taken off his Akatsuki robe and looks as if he's been waiting on Sasuke for hours. Sasuke says, "Itachi, I told you I'd see you soon. I've got something important to tell you." "Well, what is it?" responded Sasuke enthusiastically. The Akatsuki's goal is to defeat and extract the Kyuubi from all Jinchurikis around the world. My partner and I have just defeated the Eight-Tailed Jinchuriki recently, and this leaves only Naruto. "Naruto?" interjected Sasuke. "He's currently training in a faraway land. He was sent to learn Sage Mode? I don't exactly know where he is, though." Itachi responds, "Well, the Leaf is going to need him in the next few days. I speculate that within the next few days the Akatsuki will send someone to attack the Leaf." "I need to let Lady Tsunade know immediately then," said Sasuke. "Yes, but don't be hasty. We need a good story for why you know this information." "You should tell Lady Tsunade that the reason you didn't fight me was because I wouldn't let you fight me without a Mangekyo Sharingan. This will make her trust you more, and after that, tell her that I told you that the Akatsuki will attack the Leaf in the next few days. The reason why I told you is because I want to keep you alive and nothing more." "Okay, Itachi," said Sasuke. "I'll let her know first thing tomorrow." "I must go now, Sasuke. I don't want the other members to catch on. If it becomes necessary, I will aid the Leaf during the attack." "But Itachi!" interjected Sasuke until Itachi put on his robe and suddenly walked out the door and turned into crows. Sasuke wakes up the next morning and immediately goes to the Hokage's office. Tsunade is told about this and takes his threat very seriously. She orders all ninja to stay in the village, all except Naruto. She sends a messenger toad to Mount Miyaboku to tell Lord Fukasaku. He understands the gravity of the situation, but he doesn't tell Naruto because it will distract him. He knows that Naruto is close to becoming a perfect sage, and he will send Naruto back when he masters Sage Mode. A few days have passed and Obito has decided to talk to Nagato. Nagato is almost ready to move near the Leaf Village and begin the attack. "I think you should take Deidara with you, Nagato. It won't hurt to have a helping hand." "No," said Nagato firmly. "I won't need him." Obito thinks to himself, "I hope this grudge against the Leaf doesn't make him fail his mission." Obito knows that Itachi is aware that the Hidden Leaf is next. Obito's plan is for Nagato to take out Itachi during the attack, so Obito doesn't have to deal with Itachi. Obito considers telling Nagato to not kill Sasuke, but he knows that Nagato doesn't care. In a way, Obito doesn't care either. His actions and intentions seem to constantly contradict themselves, until he ends up doing as little as possible. Naruto has become a perfect sage, and Lord Fukasaku has decided to reverse summon Naruto immediately, along with him, his wife, Gamabunta, and several other large toads. They appear in the Hokage's office, and Tsunade explains the situation. Naruto begins to ask a multitude of questions, and that's when the attack begins. Tsunade summons her slugs to heal the injured. Naruto makes several shadow clones in the Hokage's office, and makes them go into Sage Mode. Team Guy along with Sasuke and Kakashi have been together all day. They figure that they will be enough to overpower the enemy. Sakura has been working in the hospital all day and begins to prepare for the massive wave of injured people that are about to hit the hospital. Team Guy and Team Kakashi minus Sakura confront the Diva Path. Nagato realizes that the Diva Path has its work cut out for it and decides to have all 6 Paths of Pain, along with Konan, fight this team of Leaf Shinobi. As the fight goes on, more and more ninjas surround the Paths of Pain. The Diva Path desperately tries to use Almighty Pull to capture Naruto, but the many Leaf Ninja around them prevent Pain from even touching Naruto. The Diva Path tries to use Almighty Push to get rid of all the Leaf Shinobi around him, and while he's doing this, The other paths of pain are destroyed one by one. Naruto sticks one of the destroyed paths of pain's black rods into his hand. The sensory abilities that Sage Mode grants him allows him to pinpoint Nagato's location. Nagato is surprised that Naruto found him and tells Konan to retreat. Konan retreats, and this leaves the Diva Path versus what is left of the Leaf Village. The Diva Path uses its final almighty push, and during his period of vulnerability, the Leaf Shinobi surround him and destroy him. Many lives were lost during the battle. The amount of lives lost along with the destruction caused is much more than when Orochimaru attacked 3 years earlier. Naruto begins to lead many Leaf Shinobi to Nagato's location. Naruto is the only one that wants to talk to Nagato though. He begs everyone around him to let him talk to Nagato, but nobody cares. This is until Tsunade catches up and decides that she will walk in with Naruto. Tsunade and Naruto's curiosity as for why Nagato killed Jiraiya is the driving force behind their desire to meet Nagato. All Leaf Ninja present bite their tongues as Tsunade and Naruto walk into a tree made of paper. Nagato tells the two of them his life story. Tsunade thinks about the time she first met Nagato, Yahiko, and Konan. She understands why Nagato is upset, but still disagrees with the way he is trying to find peace. Naruto eventually successfully convinces Nagato to change his way. After his epiphany, he decides to use Rinne Rebirth to restore the lives of all slain in battle. Nagato becomes very lethargic after using Rinne Rebirth. He didn't have to use too much chakra during the fight, but there was a great amount of people to bring back to life. Tsunade thanks Nagato for bringing everyone back to life. She decides to let Nagato leave peacefully on the condition that he will maintain peace with the Leaf. Nagato agrees and decides to head home along with Konan. Zetsu has decided to report what he saw to Obito. Obito becomes furious and confused. He's mad that Nagato has decided to betray him. Along with his anger, he doesn't understand why he betrayed him. Obito develops an obsession over what exactly Naruto could have said to Nagato to make him change his mind. Obito considers what his next move should be. He wants to lure out Naruto so that he can extract the Nine Tails. Obito decides that he will declare war on the world at the Kage Summit. This should allow for Naruto to be lured out, and Obito can watch as Naruto begins to realize that this world is doomed. The 5 Kage Summit has begun. Tsunade and the Raikage complain about the Akatsuki, but the other Kage seem to only add fuel to the fire. There's so much bickering and distrust that it almost seems as if the 4th Great Shinobi War will begin soon. This is when Obito appears in front of all the Kage. He tells them that he is Madara Uchiha and he comes to make a proposal. He asks if the Kage would be okay with everyone being under an infinite Tsukuyomi. The Kage disagree and Obito declares war on them. The 5 Kage unify against a common enemy and head home to begin preparations for war. Obito also makes his own preparations for war. Nagato and Konan no longer wear their Akatsuki robes. In a way, they feel free without them. They have been enjoying life without the Akatsuki. Nagato is alone when Obito approaches him. Obito scolds them for betraying him, and that is when the new 6 paths of pain appear behind Obito. The Diva Path uses Almighty Pull, and Obito phases through him. Konan appears and assists Pain as they push Obito out into a large body of water. Konan parts the water, and Obito begins to fall into an abyss of paper bombs. Konan explains that there is no way Obito can escape her trap. The explosions stop, and Nagato and Konan rejoice over Obito's death. Obito is attacking me, the Diva Path says to Konan. Konan, along with the Paths of Pain, begin to rush back to Nagato, until all 6 Paths of Pain stop moving. Konan looks at the immobile bodies in shock before deciding to continue her return to Nagato. Nagato has been stabbed in the chest by Obito. An immobile Nagato was simply too vulnerable for Obito to not defeat him. Obito scolds Nagato once again over betraying him, before Nagato dies. Obito decides to take one of Nagato's eyes, and that is when Konan arrives to the scene. Obito tells her that she should be grateful that he left a body for her, before he uses Kamui to disappear. A few weeks have passed since Nagato's death. Konan has sent a letter to the Leaf explaining what happened to Nagato. She also explains all of the Rinnegan's abilities to aid the Shinobi Alliance for if they have to fight Obito. Tsunade is grateful for the tip, and plans to tell the other Kage immediately. Naruto is not aware of this tip though. He has been escorted to the Hidden Cloud in order to be protected from Madara. In fact, he isn't even aware of the war. The only thing he knows is that he needs to learn how to control the Nine Tails. This will be difficult though without the help of Killer Bee. Obito has recovered from his eye surgery. His army of Zetsu is ready to be deployed, and he walks outside to be greeted by Kabuto. Obito is initially hostile, but after seeing that Kabuto can reanimate so many powerful ninja, Obito changes his mind. An alliance is made, and Obito is almost ready for the war. Anyway, I think that's all for this video, and next time we can pick up with the war arc. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more videos in the future. Leave a comment if you have anything to say, and I guess I'll see y'all next time.